In the last match of the night, The Undertaker just completely squashed me, hit me with a chokeslam and pinned me straight up. So...
Triple H is in trouble!
Are you ready?
Hardcore matches in this title are still very similar to the ones found in Warzone, and was something I tend not to choose, mainly due to the fact that it turned off the entrances. The weapons found here though are a pretty decent selection. From Austin and McMahon's bedpan to a briefcase and a TV, though my favourite weapon of all is the microphone. This weapon is absolutely hilarious. It's just funny every single time a wrestler uses it. It lets out an incredibly loud amount of feedback throughout the arena, and it never fails to crack me up. It's just so funny. It's weird to see that these few weapons are the standard as opposed to chairs, tables and other more normal selection of weapons that were found more so around this time period. Though chairs can be found outside the ring. Other weapons featured include a handheld camera, trash can and 𝓐𝓷𝓲𝓶𝓪𝓽𝓮𝓭 head. It's time to talk about career mode, which makes its return in this game, and although this version is genuinely an interesting creation and would make a return in the following two acclaimed titles as well, it does leave a few things to be desired. You're tasked with picking a single wrestler or a tag team with your friend, and then making your way through the ranks of each of the available singles titles. You have around 15 opponents, not including special matches or challenge matches, where you're essentially tasked with building your star up from jobber, wrestling weekly on Heat and house shows to Raw, and eventually earning yourself a WWF European Championship match. Of course, occasionally there's thrown in matches like lumberjack matches, triangle finisher matches and matches like that, but nothing really shows out after a sea of match after match. There is no storyline here at all, which honestly is very disappointing. I guess I wasn't expecting cutscenes, but the least that could have been offered was anything, and this is not that. This is nothing. Before each match you get a look at a calendar, with all types of matches on the list: Heat, house shows and Shotgun on Saturday night. After eventually making your way through past the Grandmaster Sexay's, Dr. Death's, 𝓕𝖆𝖞𝓓𝑚's, Edge and Christian's, you eventually get to wrestle guys who you haven't even unlocked yet, like Kurgan, which is at least something interesting. As noted, I do think there is something to this kind of mode. It's essentially the universe mode of today, just instead of having the normal shows like Raw and SmackDown, you bounce from house show to house show, hoping to get your hands on a European title shot. I don't think there are many other games that offer this kind of an interesting idea, but maybe I'm wrong. But I honestly do believe there is something to this. Playing wrestling games is it's a form of wish fulfillment.